Well, hey, air signs. Good morning. Welcome to February 1st. I know, right? I put up all of the monthlies. They're up and ready for you. So you can check them out on the channel. Also, if you're interested, if you have a spiritual gift you'd like to turn into your work, your livelihood, I am starting a class on Monday. I'm going to teach everything I know about YouTube. I also have a friend, a good friend, who is a published author, Jack Gilden, who is going to talk about publishing your book. Yes, he writes about sports, but he is a fantastic writer and knows his way around writing a book and how to do that, get it published, all of that kind of stuff. So if you want that, there's a link below for you, my darlings. Okay, so let's see where we're going here. Just feel this energy of nowhere but up, nowhere to go but up. Something like that. Nowhere to go but up. Just do a little, I'm going to do a little channeling here this morning. Usually happens when we get later into the readings, but be spirit. Sweet results await. Learn from the past. Be here now. Be here now. Hummingbird spirit. So, the message today is about something is right on your doorstep. Someone or something is right on your doorstep here. It's important for you to tell your story, okay? It's important for you to tell the story. It's important for you to share the wisdom related to it. So it's not about rehashing old love affairs or mistakes or wallowing in any of that stuff. It's not about that. This is really about seeing, it's almost like the hummingbird. It feels like the hummingbird, plucks what they need, right? From the beautiful flowers, from the hibiscus and things like that. They pull what they need. So it's not like you're sugarcoating history or anything. I don't feel like that's the case. But what I do feel like the case is you might give all of the information, all right? Information is just a cluster of facts. And then you have belief systems around it. You have anger or fear or some kind of emotion around it. What this is saying to me is that there's sweetness on either side of the story. Okay? There is sweetness on either side of the story. So from the past, for the future, the story needs to be more mellow. You know how so maybe you got hurt by somebody or somebody hurt you, or you hurt somebody, and when it's fresh, just that anger and frustration and all of that stuff kind of spills out. The feelings of that spill out. What this is saying to you is this is Aquarian energy here. Kind of remove yourself. Of course we are, because we're in Aquarian energy. Remove yourself from the hurt, pain, anger, frustration. Remove yourself. See it in a big picture way. Whatever story you want to rehash or whatever anger you want to go into, injustice, very Libra energy there. So Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini is about pulling together the facts, but going into the Aquarian energy of seeing it from a big picture. Connect the dots for yourself about the things that in past relationships have needed work. The things in past relationships have needed your attention. What would you do differently? What do you want them to do differently? Because happiness and love is part of our life experience, and we all want that. We talk a lot about self-love on this channel. Talk a lot about, being whole, doing things for yourself, being in that energy of marrying yourself. And now there's an opportunity on your path to be with another person, to be deep in that energy and don't squander the opportunity by sort of word vomiting on them all of the messiness, mistakes, right? Instead, be more philosophical about it. That's Sagittarian energy. The philosophical nature of that is there have been codependent relationships in your past. There have been narcissistic partners in your past. They've all that stuff has happened. You're not rejecting any of that. But what you're saying now is, man, fucking great teachers. Great teachers, okay? Because if you don't release and let go of that, forgive, allow that to not be a festering, angry past, what will happen is you'll end up infecting the future. Okay, that's the message here. And take sweetness from it. Nothing is 100% bad, even if it seemed like that at the time. What can you take from these memories, from these past relationships that feed the goodness in the future? Feed the thing that you want to happen. Speak only of the things that you want to happen, that you're manifesting into being. The more you recycle, the more you stay in the energy of the hurt and the pain, the more that comes back around to you, okay? So don't infect something new with that. Seven of Swords underneath. Hanged Man, Strength, Two of Swords. Yeah, I bet you were lied to in the past. Pretty good. Lied to, manipulated. All of that's true. I see Leo here. I see Libra here. While all of these things are true, oh boy, this is beautiful. The key to walking the new path is leaving it behind. Okay? This is actually exactly what I was saying. Forgiveness. And this is not seeing things as, not all the cups are kicked over like the Five of Cups, right? And walking into this future, I feel like this person who's on your path, I'm going to look at Libra, going to look at Leo. The person who's on your future path is somebody who has overcome, but hasn't quite forgiven yet, okay? So this is, feel free to swap around the characters, right? Because this is general read. So this could be you, this could be them. But this person has seen, right? Enlightenment, the Hanged Man, enlightenment. Maybe in the past feeling like a victim. Maybe in the past feeling like there was nothing you can do about it. Well, there's something you can do about it today. It's about overcoming. And this person, I feel like this is the other person, I kind of do. But anyway, this person is very inside themselves. Even though there's strength, this is about holding back a little bit. They're holding back their feelings. This could be a future person for you. Holding back their feelings, holding back their passion. Mostly because of past issues. So Seven of Swords, there was a liar in the past. I feel for both of you. I feel like, yeah, the only way to move forward, there's that Five of Cups, Devil energy, Page of Swords, Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords. Okay, so this is a cautionary tale. So if you want to move forward, you're going to need to let go of this karmic energy. I didn't get what I wanted. I didn't get, it's not like, well, okay, you didn't get what you want, that's for sure. But you also weren't vindicated. You weren't like, hey, see, this is what happened, and you didn't reap from it at the time. You did not reap from it the thing that you most wanted, whether that was love or forgiveness or someone saying, you know, you were treated badly by this person. There was no outside, yes, you were right about that. There was nobody saying that to you. And it was just a situation where you felt like you lost, like you didn't win that, or you lost it, or you were beaten or something like that. I don't mean physically beaten. I just mean you were emotionally and spiritually bereft, like downtrodden, upset about things. This was a person who got the better of you, okay? Somebody got the better of you and this other person in the past. You're sharing this kind of experience, okay? The baggage of that can only stop you if you keep it in your mind, if you keep it in your belief systems about love. And there's a lot of here for you. This is a lot of defensiveness. Okay, there's defensiveness here. There's like, I really needed to be right. I needed to have vindication. So I'm holding on to anger. I'm holding on to the injustice of it, right? Railing at the injustice of it, of somebody lying and sneaking away from you or hurting you or something like that. This karmic energy, this Capricorn energy, no offense, Capricorn, anybody watching, but this Saturn energy was here. Fucking great teacher. Great teacher. And if if you can shift your mindset into that, then there is forgiveness. There is walking free. There is movement into the new world, into your new life. But until then, there's stuckness. Okay, there must be forgiveness. There must be, and you know, when you talk about forgiveness, people get very upset because it's like, how dare I forgive? Why should I forgive them? They're the evil, awful monster. They're the people who, they're the ones. But you're just needing to let yourself be free. Let yourself let go of this past. Let go of this, okay? Let go. Because what's coming is very sweet. And what's coming is very lovely. And if you infect it with the anger of the past, it will follow you. Okay, these cups will just keep walking with you. But if you allow forgiveness in, it's a clean slate. It's a clean slate. So I will look at Leo and Libra, and I did see Capricorn. So we'll look at those in the extended. If you want to continue on with this reading, see where we go, I invite you. Otherwise, happy February 1st.